Sup? Hey, what's up everybody? Primus Prime 22 here, bring you another Primus Prime time. This time it's going to be tackling the 300 subscribers Q&A. Whoa! So, yeah, recently we hit 300 subscribers, which I didn't really think was possible. We've been increasing so much, so I didn't think any of this was possible. I thought we were going to be like stuck at 17 forever. I thought, yeah, that sounds about right, but you guys are proving me wrong. To commemorate the occasion, I am doing a Q&A, so let's get into these questions. Facebook, what you got for me? What you got, Facebook? Nothing? Huh. It's always lit at the Facebook. Alright, Tumblr, you're up! Tumblr, come on! Come on!
You're a sexist pig!
Well, maybe Twitter has something? Twitter! Beautiful! Alright, so Daniel Adkins asks, Coke or Pepsi? Daniel Adkins, by the way, is a pretty cool channel. If you like any nerdy comic stuff, which, if you're on a Transformers channel, odds are you do. So, go check him out, link in the description. But Coke or Pepsi, and, neither. I actually don't like carbonated drinks or any type of, soda. I only drink, like, 3 different types of drinks. Water, milks, and juices. I will say that most members of my family are Pepsi, though. Made in good old North Kakalaki. Let me check that, because I'm going to sound stupid if it wasn't made in North Kakalaki. Made in New Bern, North Carolina. Okay, we're good. I'm not an idiot today. Okay, now let's get to those YouTube comments. I know YouTube comments are the best place to be. Can you do a video, what happens when Predacons die? With a space between the die and the question mark, whatever. I'm intending to do a video on the afterlife of Transformers, yes. I don't know why you're specifically choosing Predacons. Also, what Predacons are you talking about? You're somehow being very specific and very vague at the same time. Can you do a top 10 Transformers G1 episodes? Episodes. Oh dear. The thing is, most Transformers G1 episodes are crap! I guess my top 10 Transformers G1 episodes are... So many of them are bad. I guess my number 1 would have to be War Dawn or something like that. But besides that, no. No. Also, I'm not really a top... Like, if you want me to do a separate video on that, I'm not really a top 10 channel. Can you do a Transformers TV shows reviews? Yeah. Like, the initial idea for this Primus Prime Time was to sort of give me an outlet to do things besides Transformers lore, and reviews were sort of on the docket, if you will. How many repaints will there be in Titan's Return? I don't know. You can go through life doing so many things, thinking you're an expert on everything. But then sometimes life just throws you a curveball. I'm sorry. And you don't know what to say. If one does not know, then what use is one? I don't. The absence of knowledge is the absence of power. It's thus the absence of people. If you're asking me about the toys, didn't I just say in the episode where I asked for questions, I said I don't care about the toys? Again, go ask Weebot that. Link in the description. Ask Weebot. He's got the toys down on... He's got... You know what I mean. He covers the toys. James Chance says, so what's the mask in the background? これ。まあ、みんな日本人じゃない多分。ちょっと長い話ね。これは、ひょっとこです。ひょっとこが、めっちゃ面白いな顔、しますね。なんか、冗談ものね。実はね、ひょっとこの、へそから、工具の作る、伝説によると、誰か死んでしまうの時に、あの人の家に、ひょっとこの仮面に置くべきです。それでもこんな仮面ではない。これは安い、祭りの仮面です。これは大判とかのためにです。先に友達と、ダンジョンズとドラゴンズを遊びた。そして私は変なプレイヤーキャラクターを作った。この仮面はプレイヤーキャラクターみたいなと思ったから、出した。日系アメリカ人から、いろいろな日本のものが持ってるはずでしょ。 I just realized I switched language there for a second. Whoops. I said a lot, you know. I don't want to bother. I'm sorry for me in the future who's trying to put subtitles over all that. I'm sorry, me. But yeah, so now you know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! James Chance again says, do you think the cool colors on Rodimus means that after the Dying of the Light saga that he changed? One, I wouldn't call the Dying of the Light a saga. Two, I think everyone changed. Because, there was the whole Geobomb deal. Everyone became atomized. But no, not really. James Roberts is probably going to throw in some sort of Deus Ex Machina plot twist. So freaking God saved them. I think if he shows up in Revolution, he's still going to be in his red colors. Although I doubt he really is going to show up in Revolution. But it's impossible to tell. And that's why I really don't like speculation. Scarface says, what is your battle cry? Men, we've been tracking down these Nazis for give me a number. For 8 years. 8 years we've been tracking these Nazis. It's here that we make the final run, the final battle, if you will. So join me. We will crush them. Just follow my lead. Waifu is Laifu! Ernest Frazier says, what would you do if My Little Pony was added to the IDW Hasbro universe? It won't be. NY Transformer says, what kind of Transformers-related content will you be making in the future? P.S. Could you do a cynical comedic reviews of Transformer TV shows, please? That's a brilliant idea, man. That's a great idea. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. That sounds fun. It'll be a while before I can do that, because I want to be able to have a good mic and webcam. Probably won't use the webcam in the review, but I at least want a good mic. And, yeah. I'm trying to get a blue snowball for a better microphone, but I'm also a different model of webcam that I can't remember its name. But yeah, that sounds perfect. Because that's sort of my attitude towards the Transformer TV shows in general, cynical and comedic. The things I can do with that. As for what Transformers-related content I'll be making in the future, who knows? I have some things in mind, but I don't really want to say because odds are I won't be able to go through with it. I don't want to say, hey, I'm doing this. Oh, never does that. I might. This show, Primus Prime Time, is really where I'm going to throw in everything besides Transformers lore. At least that's my plan for the moment. I can tell you what I'm never going to do. I'm not going to do stop motions, and I'm not going to seriously do a toy review. If I do a toy review, it'll be a parody, like this is why I don't do Transformer toy reviews, and just mess everything up. But yeah, I used to do stop motion back in the day, but never again. Oh, I do want to do a sort of Transformers biography type series. They won't be a frequent series like Transformers lore. They'll probably at the most one a year, because it will be taking one character, breaking down their entire history, and then putting it into a sort of documentary type deal to make it seem sort of documentaries on historical people, just documentaries on Transformer characters. That might be something. They'd be long, and they'd be rarely uploaded. They'd just be special occasion, special little party, yay. Oscar Perez. I don't really like John Bailey's impression of Prime, but his Starscream impression is on point. Oh, he's got 3 questions here. Question 1. What would your reaction be if Hasbro Studios made a Transformers G1 crossover with My Little Pony, Fim? Friendship is magic, that's the thing. As a special on Discovery Family. 1. That's a very specific question on Discovery Family. 2. I just hope it doesn't mess up with Transformers lore too much. It would have to discuss how they're crossing over into the Megaverse. That's the only way they'd be able to do it right. Any other way, and I just hang myself. Question 2. What specific characters do you have? May we see them? Like the collection? Oh boy. See, Oscar, you're making me move. You're making me have to... I'm all chill right here. I have my webcam. I don't know how I'm going to show you these characters. Yeah. See, why are you gonna ruin my life? I'm kidding. But, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll probably use my tablet. The thing is, the tablet has horrible video quality, horrible microphone quality, so it's gonna get real crap real fast. Yeah. I'll give it a shot. Although first, what I have with me is a little Funko Pop Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. Yep. All Funko-y and Poppy. Poppy, that's like that's the way of the drugs. And question 3 was, what's that thing behind you? I'm pretty sure he's meaning Yotoko. So, yeah. And no, you don't really look like a skater. Thanks. Okay, is this thing on? Yeah, it is. Well, hey, look. Here's the comic collection in all of its glory. Although these aren't characters, but whatever. And, some more down here. But, oh yeah. So, these dudes, yeah, the camera quality is pretty bad. I'm not going to name off the mini-cons that I have scattered around here. But, we got some GoBots. We got a Hollerbot. We got Aerobot. Signal Flare. Flashbot. Prowl. Landmine. Jetfire. Rodimus with a very damaged shoulder. Like, I am scared to move Rodimus ever again. He's actually my second Rodimus. And my first Rodimus had the same problem with his shoulder. So, yeah. We have Energon Optimus Prime. 1, 2, 3 Transformers Rescue Roy. Omega Supreme without a head. A common theme here is you're going to see that they're all damaged in some way, shape, or form. Hotshot. Inferno. Ironhide. Little Strong Arm over here. Cybertron, Jetfire. Oh boy. Yeah, this isn't going to work. But back there is a Smokescreen from Armada and Demolisher from Energon. And KB Toys exclusive Cyclonus. I think that's pretty rare. Every day I wake up and I think that's going to be the day where I finally do that. I finally pull the trigger and freaking end this miserable life. But of course I never do it because I'm always too scared. We have a very damaged Unicron, Starscream, Tidal Wave, Megatron, Scorponok, Sideways from Armada, Cruel Lock, Dive Bomb, if you can see him back there, Snowcat. Is that all? Oh, Insecticon and Cybertron Landmine. And, yeah, that covers the first shelf, which is all of my, really anything as late as Cybertron, and early as... Cybertron and earlier. Yeah, those are the toy lines. So basically a Unicron trilogy, with a little, GoBots and 1, 2, 3 Transformers thrown in there. Next up we have... Well, actually, here. These are some third-party, Transformers animated human characters. You got Sorry Sumdac, Isaac Sumdac, and Captain Fanzone. I got these at TFCon, Charlotte, 2015. They were just giving them out away. Yep. I got a lot of these from TFCon. I bought a Sideways, Smokescreen, and Jetfire from there. Yeah. Okay. So first in the back we have not Transformers, as in this weird Batman thing that transforms and is there. There's a Power Ranger. I don't know if you can see it. That turns into a Triceratops. There's this thing. Sorry, Jazz. There's this. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I just stick it in here because it's a robot. If any of you know what this is, please tell me. I've been lost forever. We got some Darth Vader Transformers. We got Han Solo and Chewbacca. Jazz is back there. RC. God, there's so much shadow. The lighting's horrible. RC, Sideswipe, Bumblebee, Ratchet, Captain America. 2 Ironhides, because my 2007 Ironhide, his back broke. So I got the Revenge of the Fallen Ironhide, and then his back broke. So, whoops. Bumblebee. There's a Skids back here. Yep, Skids. And there's a Mudflap back there, too, somewhere. Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus. Generations Cup. Combiner Wars Thundercracker. Optimus Prime, 20th Anniversary. Prowl from Animated. Sentinel Prime. Dark of the Moon. Age of Go through all the movies I don't really. Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. Well, this is the Hunt for the Decepticons Optimus Prime, so he has no faceplate. Half his face is damaged, and his swords are actually hooks, like the Force Battle. Skybite, Rhinox. There's little Voyager Prime over there with a huge backpack. There's a Jolt back there, but technically that's my sister's. Blitzwing, Fast Action Battlers, Sideswipe. Animated Megatron, Deluxe Class. Little Robot Heroes Megatron and Robot Heroes Ultra Magnus. Bomb Shock, I think his name is. Sideways, Wreckage, Soundwave, Ravage, Scorponok, Rampage, Shockwave, Bone Crusher, Brawl, Barricade. I already said Wreckage. Long Haul, Demolisher, Mixmaster, Starscream, Thundercracker, Leader Class Brawl, Megatron, Fallen, Jetfire, Wheelie, Ultimate Bumblebee, the freaking tallest dude ever. There's a Payload back there behind Wreckage. And Frenzy's passed out drunk down there. Yeah, I don't really know how well these pick up on camera, but yeah. Also, there's a Drift back here in Crosshairs from Age of Extinction. All the way up here, we have my one Transformer still in the box, and that's Revenge of the Fallen Skids, of all people. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. My mom originally got me like a heckload of Transformers during Revenge of the Fallen's that time period, 2009. And she realized that she got me some repeats. The only problem is, Skids is the only repeat. She also thought that Sideways was a repeat, because she also got me Sideswipe. And like, oh, he already has Sideways, which I didn't. And I eventually got Sideways like in 2000 last year. I got Sideways last year because I was keeping catalog. But this, by the way, is around 100 figures. So yeah. But yeah, Skids is an actual duplicate, so I just have him hanging there, in package on a nail that happens to be there. So yeah. Twisted Ambition asks, Primus, will you be my senpai? でも、Twisted 君が私の先輩だと思いましたけど。That's the most cringiest thing I've ever done. By the way, go check out Twisted Ambition. He's the one who made my profile pic, including my avatar. Originally, I had this, but he made it significantly better. Also, he made the banner. If you guys like games, go check him out. He hasn't uploaded in a while. He's taking a break. You know, life happens. But yeah, he's really good. Puts a lot of time and effort into his videos, and yeah, go check him out. Link in the description, maybe. Nacho Prime 360 says, who are your top 5 favorite TFs? Did I just say I'm not a top 5 channel? During my getting to know a Transformers fan thing, I struggled to pick my favorite character, and I think I said Nightbeat. But it's a hard time. Let me freaking think of stuff. Let me write it down. Because I like everyone. Like every Transformer character. If you're a giant robot that goes then I like you. I like Sentinel Prime. I like Prowl. I like Mind Wipe. I like Stampy. I like Reedman. How many did his name off there? Nightbeat, Sentinel Prime, Stampy, Reedman, Prowl. Yeah, just take those 5. I don't care. I don't have a top 5. I'm sorry. Well, guys, that's gonna wrap up the Q&A, but don't go yet because I have a present for you guys. If you're not a Transformer fan, this is probably gonna suck, but whatever. I'm sorry. So I was thinking the way how to thank you guys, and I see one of my most popular videos is the IDW stuff. So I spent the last couple of days looking through every single IDW comic ever, and I pieced together a reading order. Link in the description for a complete reading order to all like 560 issues of the IDW universe, including Transformers, G.I. Joe, Gem of the Holograms, Action Man, ROM, Micronauts, Revolution, all of it all in order. The best part is it's live. I'm actually using that same spreadsheet in Google Docs for whenever I read through things. and whenever I want to change something to make it, whenever I want to change something to make it read better, then I'll just edit it in the spreadsheet. So it's live. It's always, I try to make the most accurate thing, make it live. I'll edit it as comics come out. So yeah, it's your ultimate super duper reading guide to the IDW universe right here in the description. So yeah, I hope that's a good thank you thing. I can't thank you guys enough for 300 subscribers. That's ridiculous. I'm just a dude who talks to a camera. I'm pretty sure I haven't talked to 300 people in my life. But yeah, that's good. We're like the 300 Spartans ready to fight at a moment's notice. But yeah, that's really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you want to. Follow me on social media for updates. And have a good day, ladies and gentlemen.